Game 2 from Douglas. Hawks hosting the Bobcats. First pitch. I get my game changer up and going here. I need to see what's going on. That's Chris Gant on the mound. That's Alex Barron behind the plate. Called strike, 1-1. Who's on game changer? All right, here we go. Nice pitch, called strike, 1-2. All right, we got Braxton Brady in left, Trey Jones in center, Bryce Marchman in right. Gavin Hamrick at third, Talon at short, Diego at second, Jesse Brown at first. Behind the plate is Alex Barron. On the mound, Chris Gant, 1-2 count on the leadoff hitter. That's high, 2-2. Number 6, Moretz at the plate. Hawks dropped the first one on a crappy balk call. Lost 3-2. Pitch clock did not reset. Ground ball left side, that's going to get through for a base hit. Number 6, Moretz with a leadoff base hit for the Bobcats. The Bobcats are going to be transitioning. I believe they're going to be called the Golden Eagles in the next couple of years. That campus was bought by Georgia Southern, the Eagles. Not sure what's going to happen there. Foul ball. I don't think our conference is going to be together next year because there's 3 teams that are leaving. I heard a rumor we might be going to some conference that includes some North Florida teams, maybe, which will be absolutely awesome. Getting the Hawks to come down to Florida to play. I don't have to drive so far, hopefully. 1-1 in the count to number 19, Guyton. No outs, runner first for the Bobcats. Nice called strike. 1-2.
Camera adjusted a little better.
Runner takes off. The throwdown. Not in time. He's safe. Good recovery by Alex to make that throw. 2-2 count. Runner at second down for the Bobcats. Ground ball. Diego snags it. Throws to first for out number 1. Moretz advances to third for the Bobcats. So we'll be 1 out, runner at third here in the top of the first. Foul tip. Strike 1.
What's up? Try to lock that door so it doesn't swing up.
Most deadbolts don't work like that. Somebody changed it up. Called strike. 0-2. Infield rushing in, trying to prevent a run. Foul ball, count stays 0-2. Infield playing even with the grass. Let's go, let's execute right here. Need a ground ball pitch. Throw home. Check the runner, throw to first. Line drive out to the left.
Yeah.
That's caught by Braxton. No tag by Moretz at third. He will stay there. That's 2 outs now here in the top of the first. Bobcats still with the runner on third. Ground ball to first. Nice diving play. Nice job. Jesse Brown makes the diving play to stop the ball. Good job by Chris Gant to get over there and cover first to get out number 3. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Leading it off for the Hawks, the center fielder, number 1, Trey Jones. Up and out. Ball 1. Hawks need this one today. Gotta get this game 2 win. I'm not liking some of these calls already, but
That's the one that missed those 2 last time.
we'll see. 0-1. 1-1. High fly ball. Right center. That's how you start it off right there. Home run, Trey Jones. Let's go. Gone, gone, gone. Hawks take an early lead in the bottom of the half. First inning here. Home run, Trey Jones. That hurts your feelings if you're a pitcher. The good ones can bounce back. Let's do it again. And that's going to bring up our left fielder, number 3, Braxton Brady. No outs, nobody on. Harrelson, number 20, pitching for the Bobcats. It's up and out. Ball 1. Up and out, ball 2. You got Wheely Silver in left, Troop in center, Guyton in right, Casper at third, Moretz short, Rogue at second, Smith first, Harrelson on the plate, and you got Binder behind the plate catching for the Bobcats. Swing and miss. 2-1 count.
Oh, nice.
giving that outside corner. It's tough. 2-2. Make the adjustment. 2-strike approach. Don't change your swing. Expand your zone. There we go. Come on. Snag by the third baseman to throw to first. In time for the out. That's out number 1. All right, with 1 out, nobody on. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Jesse Brown, number 21. Inside. Jesse Brown is hitting what is probably a team-leading .480. Dumps that one over to right. Right fielder's giving chase. He's going to make the catch. We're out number 2. All right, with 2 outs, nobody on, that's going to bring up, where is Steven Tavares, number 16. He's in the DH spot for this game. Did he go? Umpire says he did. I honestly don't think he did. But, all right, 0-1. Maybe he did. 50-50. High fly ball to right center. That one's traveling. That's home run number 2 on the inning. Let's go. Solo shot by Steven Tavares. Batista, let's go. Hawks lead 2-0. Bottom of the first. Good 2-out hitting. All right, no outs. Or excuse me, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. After that home run, it's going to bring up number 2, Bryce Marchman. First pitch in there, called strike. That's inside. 1-1. Who's on Game Changer? They got to get it updated. Let's go. They're way behind. Fouls that one off. 1-2. One, 2 count, 2 outs. That's outside. 2-2. Game Changer's not caught up. It is 2-2 with 2 outs. Ground ball left side. That's deep to the shortstop. He's going to throw it just in time. And that'll wrap up the first inning, folks. The Hawks take an early lead 2-0 over the Bobcats with 2 bombs. More to come. Back at it. Top of the second. Hawks up 2-0 over the Bobcats. Chris Gant still on the mound. No changes defensively. High fly ball. Behind the plate. It's going to get out of plate. Strike one. 0-1 count. Number 3, Bender at the plate, or Binder. Line drive, base hit to center. All right, runner at first, no outs. That brings up number 35, Smith, for the Bobcats. We need to get that pitch. We got to get that pitch. That was a good pitch. That was a good job by Alex framing it. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, 2-0. Count. No outs. Runner at first. Pick off the tempo first. He's back safely. Foul tip. 2-1. All right, runner at first, no outs. Stop by Alex back there. 3-1. Awful. All right, that's going to put runners first and second with no outs, and Coach Tim's going to call timeout. Is there anybody in the bullpen? Nope.
No. That's good down here.
Well, we're gonna have it.
Oh, do you what? Go ahead. Have fun.
All right, we're going to take the timeout here.
You gotta twist that thing up top, yeah. Twist it the other way.
All right, getting back to it here. We are top of the second. Bobcats have no outs, and they've got runners at first and second. Number 23, Troop at the plate. Jesse is playing in on the grass, guarding against the bunt. I'm assuming Gavin's going to stay home on a bunt. Chris has got the third base side on any bunt. Jesse's got the first base side. I don't think he's bunting. Nope. All right. That's a wild pitch. It bounced in front of the plate. Runners advance to second and third. Two out count. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Great pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2. Way to get back in there. Outside 3-2. Foul ball. Count stays 3-2. No outs. Runners first or second and third for the Bobcats. Nice pitch. Called. Strike three, out number one. Not sure why that dude thought that was a ball or a walk. That was right down the pipe. Strike all day. All right, one out. Runners at second and third. It's going to bring up number 17. I think this is their second baseman, Rogue. Or Roku. Swing and a miss. Strike one. You guys watch American Dad? You know who Roku is? That ball's outside for ball one. 1-1. One ball, one strike. One out. Runners second and third. A little bit out. A little bit out. 2-1. Like to get those calls. That'd be nice to get. If we get that, it's money. 2 balls, 1 strike. There it is. 2-2. He brought it in 1 ball closer. 2-2. Big pitch. Nasty pitch. Nice. Foul tip, caught by the catcher. Strike 3, out 2. Great pitch. All right, 2 outs. Easy ground ball. Pop fly, let's go. All right, Game Changer has this guy's number 13, Casper. His jersey says 16, same as last game. I'm going to call him Casper. That's a line drive out to center. Fielded by Trey Jones. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. The Bobcats have tied it up. On the base hit by Casper. All right, runner first now with 2 outs. Got to play. Ball 1. Here we go, Chris. Chris been pitching solid lately. Some good outings. Good enough to get a start. High fly ball to center field. Trey Jones is running back. Makes the catch for out number 3. That'll wrap up the top of the second. We're tied here, 2-2 in Douglas. We'll see you for the bottom half. Back to action. Bottom of the second. Score's tied 2-2. Leading it off for the Hawks. Number 6, the second baseman, Diego Gonzalez. First pitch in there. Called strike one. Hard ground ball to the third baseman. He picks it up, throws to first. In time with the scoop over there by the first baseman for the Bobcats for out number 1. And that's going to bring up number 4, our third baseman, Gavin Hamrick. First pitch in the dirt to him, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Outside, 2-0. Called strike, 2-1. 2-1 count, 1 out. High fly ball, left side. Third baseman's calling for it. Oh, shit. My bad. Excuse my language. That one tails the wind, gets a hold of that one. He goes back. Runs the third baseman, or they pitch with third baseman run into each other, but he makes the catch. I'm lucky nobody got hurt there. The wind is brutal. It's blowing left to right pretty hard. That was a high fly ball that got taken. All right, with 2 outs. That's a base hit by Alex Barron, our catcher, number 28. All right, good 2-out hit. 2-out hits win games. That's a fact. Got to be able to hit with 2 outs, especially in high school. All right, 2 outs. Runner at first for the Hawks. At the plate, number 15, our shortstop, Talon Dagnall. Fouled that one off. You know what's crazy is I feel like Talon's in a slump, but he's still hitting 388.
Yeah.
0-1, 2 outs. Pop fly to second. 4 out, number 3. And that wraps up the second inning through 2. We're tied 2-2. Top of the third. Score tied. 2-2. We have no changes defensively for the Hawks. Chris Gant still on the mound. Alex is behind the plate. First pitch in there, ball one. For those of you that weren't with us the first game, welcome. Share the feed. Foul ball. 1-1. Coach K with you from St. Augustine High School. It's good to be back. One and one. Swing and miss. 1-2. That hits him. All right, he's going to take first, being hit by the pitch. That was number 19, Guyton, for the Bobcats. It's going to bring up number 22, Willis. Throw over to first. Not in time. All right, runner at first, no outs. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. One O's the count. Called strike. Hold back the bunt. 1-1. Nice pitch, outside corner, getting that call. 1-2. Good pitch. 1-2. Nice. Swing and miss. Up. Called it a foul tip. I don't think he did.
Boy, he's smiling and all.
Yeah.
He knows he didn't touch it. He turned around smiling and booed.
He might ask for help. Coach, tell him out to talk to him. Coach, tell him not happy with that call. He's not going to ask for help, and we're going to move on. We are still 1-2 as a count. On Wheatless at the plate. Runner takes off. Ball in play. It's going to go foul. Count remains 1-2. No outs. Runner at first for the Bobcats. That one bounces, gets away from Alex. That runner's going to get to second. Not sure if that's a pass ball or a wild pitch. Either way, it got past the catcher. 2-2 count. The runner at second now with no outs for the Bobcats. That hits him. That's going to put runners first and second with no outs. Coach K-Mac Looks like he might be walking out to talk to him. And we are going to get a pitching change here. Top of the third. He makes the call to the pen. We'll get an update for you here shortly. We're going to take a brief timeout. Be back with you in a minute. All right, new pitcher for the Hawks, number 32, Matt Masidi, coming in with the runners at first and second. No outs. He's facing number 42, Leggett. Pickoff attempt at second, runner back in time. Ground ball up the middle, snagged by Talon, touches second, throw to first. He's off the bag at first, so we are going to get the out at second, so that'll be one. That's going to leave the Bobcats with the runners at first and third with one out. All right, first and third. Watch your runner. Are we throwing? Nice. Outside corner, getting that call. 0-1. Kind of generous, but we'll take it. Number 3, Binder at the plate. Squares the bunt, puts it down. Matt fields it, throws to first. Good job by Matt to get on that bunt. But that does score a run. And the Bobcats take a 3-2 lead. All right, 2 outs now. Runner at second. Runner high fly ball to left. That's going to be foul. Number 35 Smith at the plate for the Bobcats. 0-1. 2 outs. Runner at second. Runner takes off, foul ball. 0-2, 2 outs. Kickoff attempt at second. The ball gets away from Diego. The runner advances to third. All right, boys, we got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot here. 0-2 count, 2 outs, runner at third for the Bobcats. A little high in the zone, 1-2. Little out, 2-2. Two count, 2 outs, runner at third. Oh, didn't get the inside. Full count, 3-2. Ground ball over the right side. It's going to get past Diego and go in the right field for a base hit. RBI base hit. Bobcats extend their lead 4-2 now. All right, 2 outs, runner at first. Number 23, Troop at the plate. Runner takes off, swinging and miss. The throw to second, and not in time. That'll be a stolen base. Oh, 1 count. Wait, is it 0-1? 0-2. All right, scoreboard says 0-2. Outside. Did not go. Ball 1. All right, yeah. 1 and 2 is the count. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner takes off. A throw to third. Oh, we got under it. I tell you, Alex is working his butt off back there. He's snagging those pitches and making throws. So the count will be 2 and 2 with 2 outs. Three, 2, full count. Ball 4. Runners first and third for the Bobcats from East Georgia State. We got 2 outs. It's going to bring up their second baseman, number 17, Rogue. Ground ball in play, fielded by Talon at short. The throw to first for the out. Out number 3. Bobcats put 2 on the board. They lead 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the third. All right. Hawks trying to grind it out here. Down 4-2. Bottom of the third, leading it off, number 1, Trey Jones. Ha! Got it. Call strike. 2-1.
I don't know how to feel about the rule of having to take the 2.
He makes you. That's the rule.
Lead off the game.
2-1 count to Trey. Trey with a big bomb earlier, the first inning. That's low. That's low. 2-2.
6'8".
How tall is Trey?
6'3", 6'4".
Hard ground ball right side. That is foul. Full count. 3-2. Hard line drive to center. Center fielder shaded way right. If he had been playing straight up, that ball would have probably fallen for a base hit. But he is shaded way toward right field and hit that line drive pretty much right to him for out number 1. All right. Let's bring up our left fielder, number 3, Braxton Brady. Actually inside, hits the umpire in the hand for ball 1. Catcher's gonna walk it out. You cool? Umpire's okay. Let's go. Called strike. 1-1. Check swing, foul. 1-2. 2-2. Two. Foul.
Keep working, let's go.
Count stays 2-2 with 1 out. Fouls that one off.
Island kid.
He's up there battling, trying to get something done. Braxton getting after it. Count still 2-2 with 1 out. Nobody on. Nope. That's down and in. Full count. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop grabs it. The turn, the throw. In time. 4 out, number 2. All right, with 2 outs, that's going to bring up the first baseman, number 21, Jesse Brown. Outside, ball 1. Ground ball. Shortstop snags it. Throw to first for out, number 3. All right, that wraps up the 3rd. We head to the 4th inning here. Hawks down 4-2. All right. Top of the 4th. Hawks down 4-2. Trying to shut something down here. Matt Massetti still on the mound. No changes defensively. First pitch, that was a good pitch. I'm not sure where the heck that was. That doesn't get much more down the middle with a breaking ball. Ball 1. That was ridiculous. Calls out a strike, 1-1. That's crazy. Nice. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 1. Good pitch. All right, that's going to bring up number 6, Moretz, to the plate. With 1 out, nobody on. Nice pitch. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Nice. Didn't get it. 2-2. Two count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 2. That was a money pitch right there. She's going to bring up number 19, Guyton, for the Bobcats. What the umpire?
I think when the batter calls time, it counts as like a conference, and you only get a certain amount per game.
Oh, he called time. I didn't catch that. All right, hitter called time.
I think it's on road his eye or something.
Just getting 1 hit in the timeout.
All right. 2 outs, nobody on. 19, Guyton at the plate for the Bobcats. Going in the dirt. Gets underneath. Alex. For ball 1. 1-0. Inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Ooh, man. We need that one. He's a little bit inside. 2-2. 3-1, I'm sorry. 3-1. Foul ball. Full count, 3-2. All right, I need next level nastiness on this pitch. I need it to look like a strike and the bottom drop out of it. He swings a foot over it. And left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go. 3-2, 2 outs. Ground ball over to first. Snagged by Jesse. He touches the bag for out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 4th. Hawks still down 4-2. All right. We are rolling into the bottom of the fourth. Leading it off for the Hawks, number 16, the designated hitter, Steven Tavares. Had a home run earlier. Hawks are down 4-2. Foul ball. Oh, 1. Nope. Ball 1. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit.
My boy Steve Boone.
Oh,
All right. Leadoff hitter is on. Steve got it going for us. Got to keep it going. Coming up now, right fielder number 2, Bryce Marchman. Inside, ball 1. One 0. Foul ball. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner first for the Hawks. Hard grab out left side. That's going to get through for a base hit to the left. Nice single for Bryce. No outs now. Hawks with runners first and second. It's going to bring up our second baseman, number 6, Diego Gonzalez. First baseman playing in. Diego squares the bunt. Oh, pops it up. Nice. Thank God. Catcher couldn't get to it. That would have been frustrating. Strike 1. Strike 1 as opposed to out 1. That's a good thing. Oh, 1 count. No outs. Runners first and second. First baseman in on the grass, trying to protect against a possible bunt. Third baseman even with the bag. Middle infielders playing back. Oh, man. Hit it right to the first baseman. Got the out at first, threw to second, had to tag him. Got the out there. 2 outs. We got Steven Tavares that ended up on third. Man, first baseman was playing right in the spot. Right there. Damn. Tough. All right, that's going to bring up number 4, Gavin Hamrick. Third baseman, he's at the plate. Tavares at third. Nothing you can really do about that last one. Good play defensively. Called strike, 1-1. Number 20, Harrelson on the mound for the Bobcats. He's 51 pitches in on the day. Nasty curveball. Man, he did not call that a strike, but it looked really good. 2-1. Oh my God. How do you call that a strike in the pitch before the ball? That was not good. 2-2.
Base hit.
2-2 count, 2 outs. Fly ball left side. That's going to get out of play. Count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Foul ball. Gavin's up there battling. Count stays 2-2. Foul tip. Caught by the catcher. Out number 3. That wraps up the 4th. We head to the 5th. The Hawks are down 4-2. All right. Top of the 5th. No changes defensively for the Hawks. Matt City still on the mound. First pitch in there, strike 1. Number 22, Wheelay's at the plate. You're good. We gotta be fine. Pops that one up toward the gap. Bryce is giving chase. Nice job, Bryce Marchman getting to the ball. In a full sprint, catches it on the run in the gap. Good play defensively. Got a little hats off from his dad in the stands today. Man, Game Changer just doesn't give plays like that justice when you're watching the game. But not the video, but the regular Game Changer. It's crazy. All right, 1 out. 42 Leggett at the plate for the Bobcats. Oh. That one hit the umpire on his inner thigh. You know that felt good. I'll get out. I can't. Every time that video comes on, I have to watch it. I cannot not watch that guy dance. It's hilarious. All right, we got a 1-0 count. Giving the umpire time to recover real quick.
No, you just have to let him get him.
I know. I can tell you right now, inside of your thigh, on your femur area, that thing, that hurts. That hurts. He's good. Let's go. Let's get it. Way to be tough, Blue. All right, that's a 1-0 count on Leggett with 1 out right now. As stated earlier, Matt Massidi still on the mound, number 32. He's 34 pitches in relief. 1-0. Nice pitch, got the call. 1-1. High fly ball to center. Trey's tracking. Makes the catch. Looks like the wind played with it for a second. But he knows what he's doing out there. Out number 2. All right, 2 outs. Number 3, Binder at the plate. Oh my goodness. We are getting a generous call on that one. Strike 1-1. Man. Oh. I know they all got different zones, but come on. Nice. Finally got that curveball right down the middle. Strike call. 1-2. 2 outs. Give us something nasty right here, Matt. We need the nastiest of the nasty. The unhittable, catchable. Oh, a little down in the zone, a little zip on it. 2-2 count. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Yes, sir. Ha! Got him. Strike 3, out 3. That wraps up the top half of the 5th. We head to the bottom. 4-2. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Hawks down 4-2, looking for some runs. Leading it off, our catcher, number 24, Alex Bayron. First pitch inside, ball 1. He yanked on that one, ball 2. 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Nope. 3-1. Up high, ball 4. Alex draws a leadoff walk, which is a good thing. Getting the leadoff guy on is key.
Patient.
All right. Looks like we're going to get a runner for Alex.
Alan, be patient.
That's going to be Ladorian Jordan. All right, with no outs, running at first, that's going to bring up the shortstop, number 15, Talon Dagnall. Harrelson, number 20, still on the mound for the Bobcats. He is at 61 pitches. Let's go, Spivey. Pardon me. Go get him going, Spivey. All right, hey, we are running at first with some speed. Looking to snatch a bag or two. Probably going to be a little more conservative right now. That's a ground ball through the gap, or through the left side for a base hit for Talon. There we go. That's going to flip it back to the top. The leadoff spot. The center fielder for this game, number 1, Trey Jones.
Base hit. Be patient.
Oh, wow. Trey Jones put down a little bunt, little foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. No throw to second. Oh, 1 count, runners first and second with no outs. Hawks threatening. We need 2 to tie. Check swing foul ball. 0-2. Don't help him out, Trey. Don't need to be helping him out. Let's go, baby. All right, that one might have.
Go, T, get the simple right here, man.
All right, what are we discussing? Evidently not much. 0-2 count to Trey. No, we got no outs, runners first and second, down by 2. Outside. 1-2. Good take not to chase there with 2 strikes. High fly ball to right. That's going. It's going. It's gone. Let's go. 3-run shot by Trey Jones, baby. Hawks take the lead. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Trey Jones with the big bat. A little bit of energy coming right now. Let's go. Hawks lead 5-4. Great piece of hitting. Trey Jones with 2 bombs on the day. Give the Hawks the lead here in the bottom of the 5th, 5-4. And with no outs, we got to keep it going. That brings up number 3, left fielder Braxton Brady. High fly ball. Behind second, center fielder coming in. He makes a catch for out number 1. All right, 1 out. Into the bottom of the 5th here. Hawks take the lead, 5-4. And we're going to bring up another big hitter. First baseman today, number 21, Jesse Brown. Call him JB. Got that juicy bat. Let's go. First pitch called a strike 0-1. Put the squeeze on it. Let's go. Inside 1-1. 1-1, 1 out. Outside 2-1. Two one count, 1 out. Nobody on. That's inside. That's 3-1. All right. You're going to come at him. You're going to walk him. 3-1 count. Outside ball 4. All right, Jesse goes to first on the walk, and that's going to bring up our designated hitter, number 16, Steven Tavares Batista, who had a bomb earlier. Let's go. Give us another one. I'll take another one right now. Let's get it. Runner first, 1 out. Hawks lead 5-4. Oh, he just missed that one. That's going to the gap, though. Did he miss it or is it going? It's off the wall. Bounces in front of the wall. That's going to be a double. Jesse Brown's rounding third. He's going to score. Nice RBI double for Batista. Tavares Batista. They call him Steven. STB. Yes. Nice piece of hitting there. Hawks extend their lead, 6-4 now. And we get a timeout from the East Georgia coach going out to talk to the pitcher. Is he making the call? He looks at the bullpen. I haven't seen a call yet. Yeah, he did. Made the call. All right, we're going to take a brief timeout while East Georgia changes pitchers, and we'll be back with you shortly. All right. Pitching change for the Bobcats. They brought in number 46, A. White. All right, we have one out, a runner at second. Hawks up 6-4, and that brings up our right fielder, number 2, Bryce Marchman.
Put them on.
Oh, what are we doing?
Let's go.
Box doesn't work. Please. See how mad Coach gets.
Technical difficulties between the catcher pitcher. All right. Marshman at the plate. Pick off attempt at second to Steven. He's back safely. One out, runner at second for the Hawks. We're still in the bottom of the fifth, leading 6-4. Off a big bomb from Trey Jones. And an RBI double from Tavares. All right, we're having technical difficulties between the catcher and the pitcher with their technology. Got to get y'all's technologies tied in. Got to diversify your technologies. That's good. All right. Little slight delay.
I don't know if they count it as something like that.
Stay loose, stay loose.
Umpire helping him out. All right, quick recap. We're going to get back to it. We're at the bottom of the fifth. We have a runner on second with one out. Marchman at the plate. Hawks up 6-4. New pitcher in for the Bobcats, number 46, A. White. Outside, ball one. Little sidearm action. 1-0. Foul ball. 1-1. Up 2-1. Ooh, come on. Straighten those out. Foul ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second for the Hawks. Ooh, catcher set up a mile outside, and he threw it a mile outside. Full count, 3-2. Funny how that works. 3-2 count, 1 out. That's fouled off. Count stays 3-2 to Marchman. Let's straighten this out right here. Let's go. Oh, man.
That's a car.
That one's hitting the car. That's going to the parking lot. Count stays 3-2. Level swing, drive it. That one's high, popped up on the infield. Third baseman calls off the pitcher. He makes the catch. 4 out, number 2. All right, with 2 outs and a runner on second, that'll bring up our second baseman, number 6, Diego Gonzalez. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, strike one on the call. Out. Don't call that one. 1-1. Came inside, jammed him. That's a shot to left center gap. That's going to be caught by the left fielder for out number 3. All right, the Hawks got on the board. They put 4 up. They take the lead, 6-4. That wraps up the 5th, and we head to the 6th.
I'm gonna make one.
All right, top of the 6th. The City's still on the mound. Change behind the plate. We got Peyton Bryant back there. No other changes defensively. Ground ball over to short. Talon grabs it. Throw to first. Nice, in time for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like it.
Yeah, make routine. Let's go.
All right, number 23, Troop at the plate. A little high in the zone, 1-0. Yep, 1-1. Ooh, nice curveball, nasty, nasty, nasty. The break on that thing was like 4 feet. 1-2 count. Do it again. Get him to chase. He didn't. 2-2. I like that pitch, bringing it inside and then throwing it outside to try to get him to chase. Didn't chase though. Worth a shot. Here we go. Got him. Nope. Damn it. 3-2. There we go. Foul ball. Count stays 3-2. Pitch clock. Three, 2, 1 out. Nobody on. Great pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 3, out 2. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go. All right. With 2 outs, second baseman comes up, number 17, Rope. I like the pitch. It's a little low. I like the location. 1-0. That's a great pitch. 1-1.
Right back in there, right back in there.
Again, nice pitch. Jammed him inside, pop up on the right side. Marchman's underneath it, makes a call, makes a catch for out number 3. Let's go. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Hawks lead 6-4. All right, let's keep the bats going. Bottom of the 6th. Hawks up 6-4. Leading it off, number 4, third baseman Gavin Hamrick. First pitch, strike 1. Foul ball. 0-2 count. Oh. They're really paying attention over there. I never understand people that come to the baseball field, stand in the danger zone and don't pay attention. 0-2 count. Ground ball, foul. Count stays 0-2. Up and in, ball 1, 1-2. One, 2 count. That's out. 2-2. Keep battling. Let's go, Gavin. Ground ball foul. Count stays 2-2. Two count. No outs. Low. Come on, man. Maybe a little low. Called strike 3, out 1. All right, with 1 out, that's going to bring up the catcher, number 7, Peyton Bryant. Ooh. Try to throw down a quick bunt. Third baseman was playing way back. If he would have bunted to that side, he would have ran the first all day. He could have cartwheeled the first and been safe. Fouled it off, strike 1. 0-1, 1 out. Inside. 1-1. Yep, that's a good pitch. 1-2. Man, how did I oppo that one? 1-2 count. Hard line drive over to the left. That's going to fall in front of the left fielder for a base hit. Base hit, Peyton Bryant.
Patient.
All right, with 1 out, runner at first. That's going to bring up our shortstop, number 15, Talon Dagnall.
Let's go, kid. Put it together right here.
Good G.
He's due. He's the most due person. He is the most due. Let's go, Talon. Yeah, he got a hit last time, didn't he?
No, that doesn't count. He needs more.
He needs a big hit. A big hit. We need a loud hit right here. Give me a gapper. Throw over to first. Peyton back safely. Here's how I coach our bases. When I coach first base on the lefty, we stay a little more conservative on our lead, but we get really aggressive secondaries. Called strike. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Throw over to first. Peyton back in time. That nice fat one got away from him. 1-1's the count with 1 out. Runner at first for the Hawks. Hawks up 6-4. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Inside. 2-1. Not a strike, folks. Stop begging over there. Let's go. 2-1. 1 out. Foul ball. 2-2.
Let's go.
2-2 count. 1 out. Runner first. Here we go. Ground ball left side. Oh! It hops over the third baseman for a base hit. I don't know what that hit, but it just flat out jumped right over him. That wasn't the edge of the grass. That was deeper than that, right? That was crazy. I think just hop. What a hop. We'll take that. That's a hop in our favor.
I think both of them.
Base hit for Talon. All right. With 1 out, runners first and second, it's going to bring up the man who's hit 2 bombs already. Right fielder, center fielder, number 1, Trey Jones. That's down 1-0. Outside 2-0. I actually like this matchup, even if it's lefty on lefty. I just think it's gonna. If he throws him one inside, he's gonna turn on it, and it's gonna get out of here like a NASA rocket. Oh, pick off attempt. Second, Peyton's back safely. (2-0), 1 out, runners first and second. Pick off attempt again at second. Peyton back safely. I don't think Peyton's stealing. Maybe not. He hasn't made a move like he's. Oh, high fly ball behind the plate. That's gonna end up out of play. Strike 1. 2-1. Looks like he's kind of staying away from him.
Oh, big bit right here, boy.
Oh, man. 2-2 on a called strike. Don't throw that one again. I'm going to put that one a hole in one on the number 3 hole over there. Let's go. High fly ball to center. Shallow center. Shortstop's out there. Makes the call, makes the catch. Nobody's tagging. 2 outs.
Yes.
All right, 2 outs. Going to bring up our left fielder, number 3, Braxton Brady.
Go 3. 7 yards, 7 yards.
Little 2 inside, ball 1.
About a single 3 in the kid.
Again, 2-0. 2-0, 2 outs, runners first and second for the Hawks. Up 6-4. Bottom of the 6th. Nice pitch. 2-1. There we go. Ground ball in play. It goes to the second baseman. He throws to first for out number 3. All right, that wraps up the bottom of the 6th as we head to the 7th. Hawks are 3 outs away from a win. They lead 6-4.
Down the bottom, everywhere you go. Down the bottom.
We should go to those. Right down the street from the and a dirt track. Dirt track racing?
There's one in Kansas City, like 20 minutes from us. It's so
All right, here we go. Top of the 7th, 3 outs away, baby. Matt City still on the mound. No changes defensively as I can see for the Hawks. They're up 6-4. We need 3 outs. Nice pitch. 1-1's the count.
Let the gloves play down there. Let the gloves play.
Number 13, Casper at the plate, wearing 16's jersey. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That was a good pitch. Run it back. Run it back a little bit higher. See if we'll chase it. Give him that nasty curveball on the inside. He's got an open stance. Came with it. He missed it. Strike 3, out 1. Great pitch sequence there. Great pitch. Number 6, Moretz, up to the plate for the Bobcats. with 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball, fielded by Talon. The throw to first. 2 outs. Let's go. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on Guyton, number 19 for the Bobcats. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Nobody on. Ooh. Inside, 1-1. I like the pace. Matt's working at a good pace here. Nice. Outside corner. Yes, sir. 1-2. Giving that nasty. A little bit high. High fly ball, right side. Marchman giving chase. He calls off the center fielder. Oh, man. Trey makes the catch for out number 3, and the Hawks win. All right, here we go. Nice. They split it today. Big week next week for the Hawks. Big games against Georgia Highlands. A lot of them, actually. I think 4 games against the Highlands next week. I'm going to try to travel if I can and call the games. I don't know yet. I got to see what's going on in the world before I make any plans. If I can be there, I will. Coach K, I thank you for signing in and watching and paying attention and supporting the Hawks. I'll be with you as much as I can next week. That's a wrap from Douglas.